this is, I don't know why I'm feeling like this is a masculine that needs to walk away, but there's somebody that feels that their addictions, or being honest about their addictions, have been keeping them from walking away, if you've been waiting for that. But listen, the strength card is out here. The strength card, again, Capricorn energy, Leo out here. And I don't know, I don't know why I want to make this card like an air sign. I don't know why, because her very, very beautiful fuchsia dress is blowing in the wind, clearly. I don't know what it is about those blossoms that's, I don't know, something about that tree. And summer, July. Like, if I had a time, I would say July. I know this is card number 9, but I'm definitely feeling this. Oh, well, there's a 7. Maybe the 2nd of July. I don't know. That might be for somebody. Write it down. If it just made your belly leap, then write it down. It might be for you. But anyway, that's this card, walking away clarified. But the strength, when the this card, strength is all about, here's what the major arcana is and the life lesson that's being learned. Strength comes when you have, I'm sorry, something either crawling on me or biting me. Why is Satan trying to vex me? No, there's no such thing as evil, is it? Anyway, but I digress. So with the strength card, you both, feminine, masculine, counterparts, you have both been through enough, the good, the bad, the hot, the cold. You've been through enough extremes that you found a place of, you don't get too excited and you don't get too down. You have learned to flow with the law of cause and effect, and the law of rhythm. You know what I mean? You know that when you do certain things, that certain things are going to happen. You know what I mean? You understand reaction and being proactive, but that's why the strength is here, because now you are strong enough to endure what you need to endure, or do what you need to do. And like I said, for this group I'm talking about here, they have the strength now to say, you know what, I did the best I could, but I got to go. I've given all. I don't care. I have the strength to stand up to my peers, my family members, my coworkers, whoever, the church, you know, our sorority and fraternity. So both of y'all might be in the Greek life. I don't know. I'm just saying, you have the strength to stand up to whoever this clan is, CLAN. Okay, this clan is, okay, well, that's a message. I'm sorry. KLAN. Let's do that real quick, and I'll come back to the strength card. But somebody's getting strength to stand up to the clan, meaning this this wave of racism or whatever. I feel a activist coming. I feel some activist energy, some you know, let's ride energy. You know, like I'm standing for this. You know, like getting the strength and gathering strength. I'm hearing strength in numbers too. Now that's a separate message. Let me go back to this reading. So somebody's gotten the strength, or gained the strength now to walk away from. Not only, I mean, this is relocation. This is a job. This is a family dynamic. I've got the strength to leave. I've got the strength to get out of here. That's what that is. That's what that is. I just made this a general reading, didn't I? Didn't I say no communication? Oh well, I'm rolling anyway. 5th chakra, Hermit. All right, exactly. I want to clarify in one round. Okay, so with the Hermit, that we're here out with the speaking card. Clearly they didn't have anything to say because they were off, you know, all alone you get off on your own, girl, all alone you get off on your own, all alone you get off on your own, girl. Anyway, I don't know. I'll be sure. Okay, somebody's going to be, they'll be sure. They said they went into hermit mode because they wanted to make sure they were thinking and feeling what they were thinking and feeling, and they're going to be speaking about it very soon. Somebody finally took the journey into within. Somebody finally stopped listening to probably the fraternity, the bros, or you know, the ladies. I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyway, somebody finally had the strength. Yes, that too. But they're going within. They're not looking without for validation or acceptance or even understanding. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody's been reading. Somebody's been studying. Somebody's been reading about Taoism, Taoism, Taoism. Somebody has been reading Taoism. I just heard somebody say it's not a hard T. If it's really not a hard T when you pronounce it, I'm gonna be like, ah. But anyway, one of my masters, my guys, somebody just said it's not a hard T. Don't say t. Anyway, back to this. So anyway, twins with no communication. You guys have been separated not only because of the quarantine, but because of the journey that you're both on individually, right? For the collective. You're on the journey individually for the collective. But anyway, you're going to get the throat chakras healing on both your ends. Okay, some of you are just doing it, Hermit, that Virgo energy with the, and I'm feeling the Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra. Also, I'm feeling Libra, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Am I going to just say all of them? And maybe even a Pisces. See, I don't know who I left out, but all those I just named, which is probably half of them anyway. But you could be dealing with you or your person are these signs, and they're in this energy. But anyway, with this introspection and this is all about withdrawing from society, even, which we are definitely doing even now. So maybe we're all in a bit of a hermit energy. But for some, the message with this is after this lockdown, you will get this communication, and I mean like immediately after. If you were in the same state, yeah, okay, that's how. Okay, this when we're all free. So whatever that means. I don't want you to like, my state's opening now, so are they going to call? And I don't want you to get, or I'm just saying when it seems like we're going back to, everyone is going back to life. So everyone, that's the answer. Thank you. Everyone, when everyone is out and free, and there are no more restrictions anywhere. We're not waiting on your governor so-and-so or senator so-and-so or for anybody. Everybody's doing the same things, meaning we're open. That's when you can expect the communication, because they want to talk to you about what they learned here, what was illuminated to them. See the lantern? Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. So let's talk about this woman that feels like she doesn't have value because she's not being spoken to. I don't know what major arcana would come out to clarify this card. But if it's well, I'm not going to say it. If it does, if y'all see me physically reacting, you know it's the card I was calling. But if you don't, I'm going to keep moving anyway. Clarify the woman. No, that is not the card. I'm going to tell you that right now. So anyway. Let me see if my deck is upside down. No. My deck is not upside down. I don't know how I set that card down. Oh, because you know why? It was, you know what? I'm going to go with this, and I'll tell you why. When it's looking at me, the card is in reverse. But of course, when I held it up to you to hold up the other card, you see what happened. And when you watch the video, you know what this is. But the point is, that was the first message. The woman that is now impatient, or the woman that does lack the balance and the harmony because she's disharmonious in herself, is now being told, this is why you feel like you don't have the value. Remember when she was in reverse, she didn't have any value. That's why you're not talking to me. No, now you are and always have been the woman holding the coin. You are and always have been the prize, been the treasure, been the mark, been the gold. You have always been the one, right? And you need to know that. And this woman I'm speaking of, this woman holding the coin, is a very magical, intuitive woman, because I'm looking at the cat. And this woman may be even a seer. You might have dreams and visions, or not even dreams, but you have visions, open visions. Like you could be washing dishes, and all of a sudden something will come, you and your masculine, or vice versa, will come before you. And you will just see images of you guys living life or doing something, and activity, right? That's what I'm talking about. And this woman is very valuable. She's very stable in her home. She's very solid in her life. Her life is good. It's those doggone emotions, you know what I mean? And which she sits on. I can't help but look at the back of that chair. That chair looks like she's sitting on like a heart-shaped chair to me. The red is jumping out at me. The root, I feel like this woman needs root chakra healing, clearly, because there's no balance, there's no harmony. In reverse, there's the lessons haven't been learned. The lessons aren't being learned. And maybe you're delaying your work, your journey's work, your healing, there's something you're avoiding. And I know it has everything to do with your heart and what it's just, this woman is holding on to her heart and it not being broken, just like she's holding on to this coin. I know if y'all have a book, y'all be like, that's not the card. Listen, I'm intuitive, okay? I hear messages. These cards are just for your visual pleasure. If you don't want to look at the card, look at me. Hey, I look like this woman. Anyway, So this is a divine feminine. I'm not gonna say switch the energies. I'm definitely feeling feminine energy, female energy. So don't be offended. Just grow, right? But anyway, this is a woman who's holding on to her heart like she's holding on that coin. As a matter of fact, you feel like your heart is connected to your coin. Like, okay, clearly, whoever this is, somebody you've loved long time ago, maybe 6 years, or maybe you were in a relationship for 6 years with them, or maybe even 6 months ago, something happened and you just, maybe you just broke up. But anyway, you lost money because you were so in love with somebody and they used you. It's almost like they pillaged. I feel like a village being pillaged, They might have even been a poet or maybe an artist or a musician, and they took a lot of money from you because they were trying to get their career going. And I didn't mean that, because they actually are an artist. I'm sorry. Reverse. See, I'm not humble enough when I make a mistake. I'm not. Let me just clear that up. This person is really an artist, but for whatever reason, they're wow, y'all saw me fan that net. It's like, for whatever reason, their stuff, like they had a lot of rejection. Somebody fanned them away. You know what I mean? Like, I've just fanned that net. They had a lot of rejection, so it didn't seem like they could ever get any steam behind their projects. That's all I mean. So I'm not saying they were lying or lying about the why did you go lying? I just want to say, you're not lying. Anyway, the sarcasm is real with this woman because of the hurt, because of the woundedness. But anyway, this person actually is a real artist, but their stuff didn't take off. It's just very slow moving. But for whatever reason, that we needed to say that, just to clear that up, maybe to heal you from that. It's like the person was very sincere in what their art was or is, but it cost you a whole lot. It cost you your heart, and your money went out the door with it. And so you're a little, so this whole twin flame stuff right here with the no communication, and if you don't want me, if you don't see my value, if I'm not worthy of your time, I'm here, all these kind of things which have to do ego. So with this temperance card, temperance is all about balance. It's all about harmony. It's all about, I don't know, what's fair, just, you know what I mean? Noble. I don't know why I'm feeling so much nobility off of this card, but it's just about doing what it takes. And I feel like somebody has been avoiding the lessons with this temperance in reverse. All right, that's all 3 cards. I'm not going to do any more to not make the video so long. But I'm going to pull like 4 cards from my Moon Oracle deck, just to, and then 1 card for you to just, something for you to grow on, right? One to grow on, I'll even call it that. But let me pull 4 cards to just let your person, I want your person to talk to you. So just go ahead and set your intentions, even though I just don't know, honey, or baby, whatever you call them, in your good energy. Just, baby, what's your message to me? Just put your energy right here. While I'm shuffling these cards, just put your energy right here in these cards. That's how it works. It's just energy. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be in Nova Scotia. I got you. Okay, Spirit, the collective has put their energy and their intentions. They just want to know. That's 2. I need 2 more. I need 2 more just for the collective. Thank you. All right, the wind's starting to blow. Don't blow my cards. Okay, you guys, I have surrender, balance. Let me just hold surrender, balance, extremes, and will. Just give me a moment. 1 second. For some of you, they want you to know that they are now surrendering to the connection, surrendering to the process. They've learned it ain't no fun without you. They've learned it ain't no me without you. I'm hearing it. You might have like dark, I think you call it auburn hair, but definitely of European descent, but it's like that reddish, darkish red. You might have just dyed your hair. That might be your hair color, but I am seeing for this group, you might be a blonde, you might be a platinum blonde, you might have a short haircut, full in the top, and kind of raised on the side, razor cut. I don't know. But they want you to know that they're surrendering to this connection, because Spirit they've been very much in touch with their soul. Somebody had some soul healing happening, having everything to do with a father who was a cowboy. I believe they grew up on a farm, a ranch. I'm hearing Laredo, maybe Laredo, Texas. But anyway, and I'm hearing El Dorado now. Maybe they drove in El Dorado, or El Dorado, again, this is a city or a place. Maybe the name of the ranch was El Dorado. So, but anyway, they want you to know they're surrendering. They're surrendering to the connection, and they're really, really starting to understand it. And they're going to tell you all about it, fifth chakra, when they see you. When I see you, when I see you. Balance. For some, they are still taking care of their family, as many as 7 family members, some just 6. Some of them have as many as 6 children. But they're still taking care of granny. Somebody lives with their mother. Maybe they even have a mother-in-law suite, or their parents, their elderly parents, or a mother-in-law suite or something like that. There's something about a mother-in-law suite, but they're balancing their family, thinking of you. They're hiding their eyes, or meaning they're wearing a mask around their family, because all they think about is you. They hold you dear to their heart. And they say they can't say a word. They don't have anybody. So this person who I'm channeling for this masculine feels as if, it's some masculine energy. He feels as if he doesn't have a support group. He doesn't have anybody to talk about with this. He doesn't have anyone that he can share with this. It's like he's like, I'm tight-lipped. You were the only one that he could share, and he didn't even share it with you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they were also keeping, acting like they couldn't see what this was, or well, they gave you that. That's what they gave you. I'm telling you, they wear a mask, but they're finding their balance now. They're trying to balance it all out, and make it make sense is what I'm hearing. Make it make sense, and they're making it make sense. But they see you as the world. They see you as something almost too hot to hold, too hot to handle, too hard to handle, and too hot to hold. That which goes right to this card. I think this is the next card, but I think that feeds into that, because somebody has a lot of this might as well be the Ace of Wands, Ace of 3 Wands or something. But somebody has a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion. This card is called Hot Moon. But anyway, but they feel like you are their world, and I saw the sun, the stars, something, as yet. I don't remember the name of the song, but it's like I saw the sun, the moon, the stars. As Yet is the name of the group. I can't think of the song, but last night. Anyway, it starts with last night. Anyway, AZYET. And you look that up. But that song might mean something to you. This group if you're resonating with what I'm saying right now, listen to that song, and it's going to really, make you understand this balance card, because it's like they're balancing it's like their real lives, and then you're almost like a fantasy. Like you're not real because you're too good to be true. The Extremes card, they miss you terribly. If you give good back rubs, they miss that. If you give good whatever, they miss that a whole lot. If you have been in physical connection with them, if you have not, even if it's been astrally, then they're like, you're my cup of tea. You know what I like. Ooh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace. You might wear lace. I don't know. For some, they are saying they've gone from one extreme to another. I don't know. Some of these might be clergy. These might be, feminine, you might be waiting for a minister or somebody, like a lay minister or a deacon or something, somebody that's in the Bible, in the book. You might be waiting for somebody, or waiting for him to kind of come out of religion, because he goes from one extreme to another. He probably thinks you're a little, well, you don't tell him everything that you're doing, but he does. It's like he makes you stay on the straight and narrow. You can't just be totally free with him, but still, and that's another reason why you guys are not in communication, is because this has to be worked out. You know, this has to definitely be worked out with the belief system stuff. All right, so Will, did some of y'all go to the prom with your mask? I don't know why that looks like a prom dress to me, but anyway, there's that wearing a mask again. That goes in my balance. This is goes in my balance card. Both of these, if you look at both of these cards, both of their eyes are covered, and it's like they've been weighing. I don't know. Somebody might be making protein whey shakes or whey, you know, protein shakes made out of whey or something like that, or oh, that's a random message. Somebody, even during this quarantine, obviously you've gotten a little fluffier. There's more of you to love. And so you're worrying when they do see you again, you know, you're a little bashful or shy or whatever about what you weigh. But anyway, but with this card, what I'm getting from this card is they just want to say to you, don't worry about that. And maybe even they're thinking about that too. Because they might have gotten fluffy too as well. But anyway, with this card, I am seeing that masks are going to come off, and they really do want to see. So this group right here is definitely seeing each other. Yeah, somebody's ready to pull the curtains back on whatever was hidden. Somebody's ready to let there's going to be some secrets, and you could be dealing with a masculine name Will. You guys might like Will I Am's music. I don't know. Will Smith might be somebody you like too. William Dafoe, but he's a Willem. But somebody's ready to pull back the and somebody's wants to go camping. Yeah, this masculine wants to take his girl camping. Y'all talked about it, and maybe y'all were camping. Something about a bonfire. Something about doing it by the fire, being by the fire. Well, you got do it at the hot moon. That's usually a July moon, but that moon comes in. The hot moon is in July, but somebody anyway. All right, but anyway, that's all I got for that. All right, y'all. All right, let's get one oracle card to go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your likes and your subscribes and your shares and your comments. The comment sections are amazing. Thank you for the love and light and encouragement and instruction you put in those comment sections. Low vibrational people will be deleted out of love. I'll pray for you, but then I'm going to have to delete you. Okay, because I don't want that kind of energy in our comment section. I want it to stay happy. Okay, so thank you so much. If you like this video, it resonated with you, then go ahead and hit the subscribe and the little bell so you can keep up with all my videos. And you're being asked by Spirit to trust. Just have a little more trust in the connection. I know you're not speaking. You haven't heard hide nor hair. But trust that this connection is real. Trust that it is coming to union. And trust that everything that you ever desired is going to manifest. You know why? Because you are being divinely guided and protected. You see that, Spirit? You see that angelic assistance? Some of you need to get in touch with your ascended masters. It'll increase your trust and faith in this journey, because this journey is not for the faint of heart, but it is for the ones that are willing to go through the process of maturity. It's worth it. All right. All right. So talk to you soon. Thanks for watching so much. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.